Hello, hello. Hey, they ain't gonna silence me, right? We may have to do a little bit different way. We might have to do a little bit more format. We have to kind of muddle our way through, but they're not gonna stop me. Hey, Callie. Hey, MD Roach. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. I'm sure you guys want your normal Diava Talk SmackDown, right? Everybody wants the SmackDown song, I'm assuming still. Hey, hey, over there on Clapper. Thanks for those that are joining over on Clapper. I just figured since I can't stream on TikTok, I'll just stream on Clapper. They have really fun gifts over on Clapper too, so that's fun. Hey, Pam. Hey, Dana. We're going to be doing some live political debates today. I will be debating Trump voters. So I have a call-in number on YouTube, or you can come up on Clapper, either one. We're going to just see how it goes today. We're just going to roll with it. They're not going to silence me. We'll always find a way to pivot and keep on going. We got fascism to beat, so they ain't going to keep me down. Let me pin my number to the top of the YouTube chat. I have like 2 more days before I can go back up on my 2.0 account. 3 more days before I can go up on my main account. Pain in the butt. But hey, my main account's down for 3 more days. My 2.0 is down for 2 days. And my third account's down for 6 more days. So if you want to call in over on YouTube, if you voted for Donald Trump, you can call in number is pinned to the top. Allie, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Hi, Rick. Hi, everybody over here on Clapper. Let's get down with the Diava SmackDown, and we'll get into some debates. Hopefully, we'll have some people call in. Here we go. Hi, Bridge. She signs on every day waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie and runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread. She's got. Come see Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diava hit them with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diava's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. Not today. In the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, "Oh, look, we have a Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens." So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA tweets swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. emotional.
This is you for you, MAGA, the most emotional creatures that have ever walked the planet, bar none. You are the most emotional. We are not on TikTok today. I have every single account that I have is banned. All of them. I have no account to go live. So today it's YouTube and Clapper for those that have the Clapper app that want to watch along. But that's it. I have no accounts to go on TikTok or I'd be on there. So we're doing a call in. If you voted for Donald Trump, call in the number that's pinned at the top of the top of the thing there. Troy, I will make you a mod. I didn't make you a mod. I need your @ name. You can text it to me if you want to. Your your YouTube app, your @ like what your name is. So I am not on TikTok. I have no accounts to go on TikTok. My main account, my 2.0, my 3.0, all of them banned. I got 2 more days on my 2.0, 3 days on my main account, and then 6 days on my 3.0. Now I can make you a mod, Troy. I just have to have your @ They won't let me do it from inside the live. It's really weird. YouTube is very different. It is crazy. Chase is feeling better. He is doing better. So there is I have no TikTok for days. So if you voted for Donald Trump, I'm doing call-ins. I know that Mitri is live right now as well, and she's directing people to my call-in number. So hopefully we have somebody call in. I don't know how long. I don't know how Polly and all them get so many call-ins from YouTube because I really rarely get any. But if you voted for Donald Trump and you want to call in, the number is pinned at the top. Just give me a call and let's chat. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. So I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you. There are ways that you can help support my live over on YouTube, and you can send super stickers, super chats. You can join as a member, which is like subscribing on TikTok. It's like a monthly subscription. Yeah, that's how you can send gifts, is through like the stickers and stuff like that. If you become a member, your name turns green in the chat, so it shows that you're a paid member. So those are just ways you can help support my live. Also, my Cash App and Venmo still Diava Talks. So I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel because TikTok sucks, I want to build my presence over here, hopefully get people calling in. So if you voted for Donald Trump and you want to call in, let's debate. I am on TikTok. I am banned on all 3 of my accounts. All 3 of my accounts are banned on TikTok right now. I have no other way of going. I can't go on TikTok, so I have to wait a few more days. Yep. All of my accounts. I truly believe that there's somebody that is going around and just repeatedly reporting me and just keeps getting me taken down every day. Every day, every account. I'm sure, Rick. I'm sure. I firmly believe that. Thank you. But yeah, but they're trying to shut me up. They're trying to silence me. But the cool thing about being on YouTube and being on Clapper is I can say Donald Trump is a Nazi and nobody's going to take me down. I can say that he's a fucking pedophile because nobody's going to take me down or censor me, because he is. And he's covering for other pedophiles. Dawn, thank you for becoming a paid member. Thank you so much. Yeah, the regular TikTok, as we know, it's going down in September. So they just keep, yeah, you can say it over on Clapper. Yep, that happens to me. Every time, every day. So I now over here, I can call it like it is. Jeffrey Epstein, you can say it all. How do you become paid members? Next to the subscribe button, there should be a join, or at the bottom, there should be a money sign, money symbol at the bottom of your screen that allows you to join. That way, that's what some of the people figured out yesterday. On my side, it looks totally different than on the user side. So yeah, I don't have to talk in code, anything like that. So I can just like I could talk about Rockland County, New York, where I'm positive that Trump had Elon Musk rig the vote. They've even basically admitted so. They've admitted so. Trump has admitted it several times. He's like, well, if we wouldn't have rigged it, I wouldn't be up here, Okay. So I know they're doing a recount in North Carolina. I think there's somewhere in Pennsylvania. So one by one, these different places are finding out that their votes are not adding up. This is weird. I know. I agree. Truth spoken. Found it. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Thank you for the $1.99 sticker. Yay. Thank you. I really appreciate your support, guys. I'm trying to build up my YouTube so we can have more people calling in. And that way, when TikTok goes down in September, I will have already have a presence built over here. So I am working on a different background. I'm working on setting up my microphone to make it look more professional, like they do. It may be a bit more enticing to people rolling by. Yeah, Musk said it. Has also said it. He's like, man, if Donald Trump doesn't win, I'm going to jail. He knows he helped. Purple Lion Ranch. Thank you so much, Anthony. Same thing, but thank you. I appreciate your support so much, guys. You guys told me you'd follow me anywhere and you would support me wherever I landed. And you guys have proven that to me, and I'm so grateful. I never in a million years would have thought. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't have thought, but when it's your only source of income, it's kind of scary whenever something your only source of income is like all of a sudden gone, or you can't do it for days. And you're afraid people won't actually follow you everywhere. But you guys have just proven to me over and over that no matter what, you're going to be riding with me. You guys are like ride or dies. And I'm just so grateful. Thank you so much. Your support means literally everything. Thank you, Grace. We heard that way before the election. Yeah. Blue vibes from TikTok. Oh, hey. Hey, everybody. I can't go live on TikTok today for next couple of days. So I'm over on YouTube and over here on Clapper. If you're on Clapper, if you voted for Donald Trump and you want to come up and debate me, you are welcome to. If you're over on YouTube and you voted for Donald Trump, you can call in the number that's pinned at the top of the page. Hey, Pizza. Hey, Twiggles. How are ya? Welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad everybody's here. I am on Clapper, too. I'm on both. Not everybody has Clapper, so I'm going to make sure. I'm still at Coffee Talk. I'm still learning YouTube, honey. This is so different than TikTok. Sorry, YouTube, but TikTok is a little bit more user-friendly. Or I'm just used to it. I'm sure that's probably more it. But I appreciate you guys being here. I'm now to tomorrow on TikTok. You're awesome. I'll follow you anywhere to speak truth. Thank you so much, day to day. I really appreciate that. Hey, Pizza. I say the hell with TikTok. You build up a great following here. That's what I'm hoping to do over here, is just build everybody up over here. I'm sure everyone's heard the news by now that Malcolm Jamal Warner, who played Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show growing up, passed away. He was in Costa Rica, and apparently he drowned. That was really tough to hear because, it's something that I grew up with, watching on TV my whole life practically. So very sad, rest in peace. That's really terrible. It's really hard because, it's like somebody you grew up, he's only a year older than me, and it puts your own mortality right in your face. But anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request, come on up. Oh, Anthony, thank you for the $5 Venmo. It's a $5 challenge. Oh, thank you for the dice. I think you just clicked the screen. Right, Coolio. He did a $5 challenge to decorate this new home over on YouTube. That's so nice. He's challenging everyone who's watching or listening to send $5 to my Cash App or my Venmo to help support and grow my live on YouTube. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna get the professional microphone, the wired headset. I have a brand new computer tower. It's big and it's watch. Hold on. It's pretty. Hold on, you'll see my keyboard light up in a minute. It's rainbow colored. I have a whole new tower, a whole new computer. So I'm getting everything set up to make it all like really, really, oh, tacos. Thank you, Andrea. Hey, Carrie. So I have a whole new computer. So I'm getting everything set up, everything, it's very expensive. But little at a time. So I'll get my microphone, get everything set up, and then I should be able to be full streaming and it'll look like a studio. It's going to look really nice. So if you want to help support my live, $5 challenge to everyone to send $5 to my Cash App or Venmo, which is just Diava Talks, just like my name, spelled the same way. And it has my same logo, so you know it's me. Thank you for the dice, Carrie. Thank you, Dawn. Every $5 at a time. Thank you. Exactly, Anthony. Every $5 at a time. Oh, I told y'all yesterday I have to buy a new washer and dryer, but Maui Wise sent me a little money toward getting a new washer and dryer. So my dryer went out, and then the next day my washing machine went out, all while my son is sick, trying to keep a virus from spreading through the house, and I can't wash anything. So it's been super fun. Oh, hey, Ali. Okay, I see. Okay, Ali. Blue MB Gamer. Okay. Yeah, super fun over here in this house. But thank you for the $5 challenge, Anthony. That was really, really nice. All right. Oh, my son was sick over the weekend too, but oh no. We had to take Chase to the hospital the other night. He asked to go to the hospital. He just felt so bad. So he's doing much better. But when it rains, it pours. It definitely does. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump and you want to call in, please call the number that's pinned to the top. If you're over on Clapper, if you voted for Donald Trump and you want to come up and debate me, just go ahead and guest request up and I'll bring you up. Hopefully we can get somebody. You're making tacos tonight. That's so funny. Hey, Wes! All my devoted ones are here. Like all these people like, yes. These are my devoted people. I'm so good. Jeanette, thank you for becoming a paid member. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hi, Daniel. Did I hear the rescission thing passed on Friday? Yes. Wow, you couldn't go a date without your daily Diava. Thank you. You guys are here. AZ dude. Okay, I need to be right. I need to get a pen and write down all you guys that are my mods over on TikTok. PNW girl, thank you for the 99-cent sticker. Yay, thank you. Some of you are my mods over on YouTube, but you're not mods on here, and I don't know all your usernames on YouTube, but as I see you pop in, I should just write you down so that I can make you mods over here. I know most of the mods don't know. Devo, thank you for becoming a paid member. Thank you so much. I am not live on YouTube, on TikTok. I have all of my accounts are banned right now. All of my accounts are banned. Okay, AZ dude. Yep. We are everywhere. We are. Oh, Belizean King. Oh, it's Jamaican Caribbean. Hi. AZ dude 0222. Okay. AZ dude 0225 Mike. Okay, because I've already made Rick and I need Troy. I need Troy. I need my sons. My son's not even. If you voted for Donald Trump over on YouTube or on Clapper, doesn't matter, but you can either hi April. If you want to request up over on Clapper to debate me, you can. If you're on YouTube and you want to call in, the call-in number is tagged at the top. I can't go live on that yet. It says I have to have 1,000 followers, Wes. There's people who go live on 200. I have no idea because TikTok seems to change the rules every 5 days. Exactly, Kimmy. Come here if you can't find me. I made this account years ago. I haven't used this account in a while. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Twiggles. TikTok hates me more. TikTok hates me more. But what do you think about Donald Trump threatening? All of my accounts are banned on TikTok right now. 1-to-1 tip Y gift. Tippy gift. TikTok hates strong women. Yes. Yeah, over here, I think my wish list is tacos. I did the tacos because we're in honor of Trump, Taco Trump. Yep, I can't go live. Hi, Diane. Internal Free Show. Hi. All of my accounts are banned right now for at least 2 more days. I did see his Truth Social. So horrible. Sitting president of the United States showing an AI video of Obama getting arrested is diabolical, and it's embarrassing. I don't have to censor nothing over here. I can call him a fucking schnazi. See, I did it anyway. I can call him a Nazi and a pedophile. Tara, thank you for subscribing and being a paid member. Gotta fix my words. That is so unhinged. That is crazy level unhinged. Hi, Sandra. MAGA reports oh yeah. I just think there's somebody or a Discord group that all gets together and they find creators that they don't like or they get butthurt by, and then they just send all their minions to just mass report over and over and over again. Rick C, thank you for the $1.99 sticker. Thank you. You should put the link in your chat if you're on Studio. They can come up on YouTube. What? You should put the link in the chat if you're on Studio. I am on Studio, but what link? I don't know what that means. Nisi, thank you for becoming a paid member. Yay, thank you so much. Make sure you hit notifications make sure you turn on notifications. I probably wouldn't use names of substances anyway. Kathy, thank you for the $1.99 sticker. Thank you so much. Hey. I can't tell if my tapping is anything. I can usually see. Yeah, you can. Can you guys see the little things flying, like the ghosts and the people? That's like tapping. I appreciate that, Sinclair, very much so. I really do, because I was getting bold over here saying what I wanted. For TikTok kind of person you have blocked, so per treat is white. No, thank you, Nisi. I love you. Yes. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all your support. If you voted for Donald Trump if you voted for Donald Trump, either request up. Oh, just Jamie, thank you for the taco. I think they're so cute. If you're over on YouTube, if you want to call in, the number is pinned in the top of the chat. I love you more, bestie. Make sure you all leave a thumbs up for today on YouTube. It helps get the algorithm. Let's see. Subscribing is free on YouTube. If you just hit the subscribe button, you're subscribed. Joining and hitting the joining as a member, a paid member, is like subscribing on TikTok. You pay the monthly fee or whatever to help support my live. So thank you guys for those that are doing all the things. I really appreciate you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Nope. Oh, I'm on such autopilot. If you voted for Donald Trump, call in the number. Lord have mercy. I don't know where all the MAGA are. Hiding? I'll get used to it. I know. It's just annoying. Because I have it down to such a on TikTok, but over here it's way different. Check your messages on TikTok when you can. Okay, thank you. This is funny watching you relearn your show over here. I know, right? I don't want to pin too many comments because I want the number to stay pinned. Oh, Terry, you're listening over on Mitria's live? That's awesome. Okay. Hi, Shell. Nobody's called in yet. No. Hope it's not a bust. If you voted for Donald Trump, you can call in the number that's pinned at the top of the comments. They don't like YouTube because YouTube fact checks. I have like 2 more days before I can go on TikTok, and I think it's at like, let me see what time I can go back on, because even though it might be over, but it might be over in like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I still can't go on till 5. You guys just press X at top right to get the, press it, and you can come right back to chat. Okay. I think it is a good way to promote my YouTube channel. So it's kind of maybe like a little blessing in disguise. How many are here listening now? We are curious on Mitria. Oh, 156 or 159 now, and 26 on Clapper. Princess, I got I saw your tick. You said you would do. Would you like to? Would you're offering up your backup account for me to go live today? Let's see how it goes over here first. But if I don't get any callers or whatever, maybe we will try that. Who knows? We can do all kinds of things. I think she's on her Good News Today account. I don't think she's on her main Mitria account. Perhaps. Let me see when I can go live on my 2.0. Hold on. My 2.0. That's the one I get back first. That one I get back. See, I get that back in 2 days, but at 5:20 in the afternoon. So, no news on my main account. They haven't overturned on my main account, so. Yeah, it's just really frustrating. You see people just talking all kinds of shit. Right, exactly. So I might as well go live on my 2.0 account on Thursday. The main is not a perma ban, no. It's just a 7-day ban. All of mine got a 7-day ban. They purposely report me for something specific, like misinformation, and it gives me a week every time. It's very annoying. Dana is Trump supporter. Oh, Dana's a Trump supporter. Request up, Dana. Oh, somebody's requesting up on. Oh, hold on. Somebody's requesting up over here. Oh, nope. It's Cindy. Cindy, are you a friendly? Yeah, I know, not you, Dana. Oh, Donald Trump will save the world. I invited Dana to see if he comes up. Cindy, you're friendly? Okay, I'm only taking Trump voters right now. Only people that voted for Donald Trump. I invited Dana to come up. Maybe he'll come. That's okay, Cindy. It happens. Princess, I'm making you a mod. While Dana, is it politics topic today? Yes, I debate Trump supporters. Twiggles, I'm modding you too. If you're over on YouTube, you can call in the number if you voted for Donald Trump. I'm over here on Clapper. If you want to, Trump supporters, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come up. If you're over on YouTube, you can call the call-in number pinned at the top. I'm happy to mod for you over here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. April, I went ahead and modded you. We are talking politics today. We are talking politics. If you voted for Donald Trump, you're going to hit the guest request and come up. Or if you're on YouTube, you're going to call in the call-in number that's pinned at the top of the chat. Hey, Rising Phoenix. Hey, Annalisa. Thank you to my mods. Thank you so much. Hello. Welcome. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up over here. Hey, Floyd. Did you vote for Donald Trump, Floyd? If so, request up and let's chat. Oh, Anna Holmes. Okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I'm looking to debate Trump supporters, Trump voters. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. I want to find out if you think he's doing a good job. What do you think about what's going on? What are you thinking about the Epstein files? So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request on Clapper. If you're on YouTube, you're going to call in the number that's pinned in the top of the comments. Come on up. You know, we think he sucks. Oh, yeah, he does. We can chat about the Epstein files and pedos here. Yes. My ankles were nowhere near as swollen as Trump's, and my blood work showed congestive heart failure after a cardiac cath. Oh, wow. You should get a neon sign when you can't have backgrounds. I know. Actually, my son was going to make me a sign from his laser business that he does. He's going to make me a sign to put it back here. Hey, Mike. Oh, you're here too. Okay. You guys are so awesome. I love you. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Yeah, it's more than insufficient. I agree. If you're over there on YouTube, I would love for you to call in the number. The call-in number. Call-in number. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a conversation. I know, Ramona, it's awful. Hello. Oh, well, have fun, Rachel. Have fun at your barbecue. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, thank you, Heath. Veronica. Oh, okay, I got you. If you guys want to, I think my little gift goal is the tacos because of Trump. Hey, Sandra. Over on YouTube, you can become a paid member. You can hit join, and it's like a subscribing on TikTok, but you just pay monthly. Adding a description to your live video might grab people as they're scrolling by. How do I do that? I mean, I have live political debates. I'm not on TikTok. All of my accounts are banned on TikTok right now. I can't go on TikTok. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request, come on up. I am looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only to please hit the guest request and come up. I think you have to fill that out in your channel. Okay. I've had a couple of people offer their accounts to go live. Thank you, Andrea. That's really nice. I'm just trying to see if I can get some traction over here because I'm trying to build up my YouTube because TikTok's going away in September anyway. So I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel over here. You can also preset your video for live. Yes, I do know that. I have done that. It says live political debates. That's what I've always put in mind, but maybe I'll be more descriptive. Yeah, September is the deadline. It's going to go to M2. It's going to be a USA version only. It's going to be a totally separate app. Well, you have until March to fully move everything over. State-run TV, exactly. Hey, long legs, USA only, no thank you, right? I have people like Twiggles, who's I think in Australia. I have people from Canada who follow me. I don't want it to be just USA only. But we're definitely not moving toward an authoritarian government. No. If you voted for Donald Trump over on Clapper, go ahead and hit the guest request and come up. If you're on YouTube, use the call-in number and let's debate. Let's talk. Oh, Wendy, yeah, it is a time suck. Oh my goodness, look at the headphones. Oh my God, Meow Master, that was awesome. The gifts on Clapper are absolutely amazing. That was so cute. I'm glad I didn't miss it. Thank you so much. That was so nice. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request, come on up. If you're over on YouTube, hit the call-in number that's pinned at the top. But Donald Trump today telling the Washington Commanders to change back to the Redskins if they want money for their stadium. So extortion, because he's good at extortion. Liberalism is a hoax. Well, Samantha, why don't you come up and talk? Come on up, Samantha. If liberalism is a hoax, please come explain to me what that means. Come on, Sam. Yeah, the Cleveland Guardians too, to change their name back to the Cleveland Indians. Yeah, racism and extortion. Nice, right? Thank you, Rachel. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up over here on Clapper. If you're over on YouTube, just use the call-in number there that's pinned at the top. Let's have a conversation. Hey, Fran. Oh, it's liberalism has moved this country forward for centuries. Conservatives have done nothing. True. You talk about Trump or others, but the base problem is Constitution of Washington administration. What does that mean, Adderson? I'm genuinely curious. Come up here and talk to me. I'm not sure what that means. I'd like to have that conversation with you, though. You want to come up and talk, Adderson? Was it a drive-by commenting? Click the hand to request up. Oh, you're at work? Oh, I want to have that conversation with you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. We're talking to Trump supporters today. I want to see how we think the job he's doing, how you think it's going. Are you happy with what he's doing? Let's chat. If you voted for Donald Trump and you're on YouTube, go ahead and call in the number that's on the screen that's pinned at the top of the chat. Hey, Linda Lou. Make sure you click the thumbs up over there on YouTube. You can send super stickers to give contributions. That's a way of gifting. You can do a paid membership, or you can always use my Cash App and Venmo, which is Diaba Talks. Anthony issued a $5 challenge earlier for everyone to send $5 to my Cash App or Venmo. So if you want to take part in the $5 challenge, you can do that as well. You don't want to miss Harris because you wanted Marxism. Samantha, I've invited you to come up. Why won't you just come up and talk to me? Can you tell me what Marxism is? Did she run on Marxist policies? I think Samantha just wants to come by and just keep dropping chats and... Hey, Laffy. These just released 230,000 files of the MLK files. I guess that will trump the Epstein files. No, that's not going to work. It's based on Groucho Marx. The Constitution is not working for free people, but it's working only for elites. Donald Trump is an elite. And he's also a fascist. He's a fucking Nazi and a pedophile. Wendy, thank you for the $5 sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. That's part of the $5 challenge. I'll take it. Thank you. Donald Trump is the elite. He's also a pedophile, and he's covering up for other pedophiles. So if you voted for Donald Trump, that's why I want to talk to you. If you think all of this is okay. The Constitution does work if people would fucking follow it. Here's a concept. Follow it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request come up. If you're over on YouTube, just go ahead and call in. Thank you, Sandra. I really appreciate it. You guys are so kind. I really appreciate you guys are sticking around when there's no debates going on. So I do appreciate that. I know it's not as exciting. Addison sounds like a third-party voter or a non-voter. That's true. I don't care about Trump or Biden or Obama. You are still fun and teach us. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. I have no account on TikTok I can use. All of my accounts are banned right now. Right? Addison is even probably worse than a Trump voter. I don't like anybody. If you voted for Donald Trump over here on YouTube, go ahead and call in the number that's pinned at the top of the comments. Call in if you pinned at the top of the comments if you voted for Donald Trump. Hey, Rick. Rick! You're a mod over here too, Rick. Yes, I can bring people up over here. I sure can. Thank you, Bridge. I'm trying. They keep trying to silence me, but I'll find a way around it. Hey, Valerie. Marxism works when you want handouts. What does that fucking mean, Samantha? Either come up or I'm going to mute you. Because you just keep dropping shit and you won't come up and talk. I'm here for conversation, so come up and talk. Democrats care about people. Thank you for the Cyber Bunny. Democrats care about the people. That's why all of their policies have been for the people. Republicans care about buildings and businesses. Democrats care about people. Could they do better? Could government do better? Yeah, we should have. Hey, I love my twerking gummy bear. Thank you, Rick. There's a twerking gummy bear on Clapper as one of the gifts, and it literally twerks. It's on across the screen. It's really, really funny, really cute. There it is again. Thank you, Rick. The problem with Clapper is most people on here are uneducated. They don't work. Soggy, did you vote for Trump? They can't argue the point. They just go with the flow. Democrats are bullshit for me. Are you even from this country? Oh, thank you for the taco. Thank you for the taco. You voted for Trump, Soggy? It didn't matter who I voted for. Of course it matters. Why do people think voting doesn't matter? It's how we got fucking Trump. A goddamn fascist, a Nazi, a pedophile who's now covering up for other pedophiles. Thank you for the beer, Rick. People on Clapper are idiots, not you people. People on TikTok are idiots too. So very much. I've been doing this every single day for 14 months straight on TikTok, and people are dumb too. Hey, standing. Joanna, did you vote for Trump? You're in the queue. I know. I like being able to say the words over here. I'm talking to Clapper. Sorry. There's people commenting over here that are Trump supporters, but they will not come up into the box and talk to me. Clapper works a very similar, it's like the Dollar Tree version of TikTok. It's super simple, but it works almost the same way. So you can bring them up on the panel. They can gift, all of those things. It's called Clapper. CLAPPER. It's definitely an adults only type app. Harris voter. Okay, yeah. Temu TikTok. There you go. The audio is good over here. I don't know. Hey, Tara. Probably because the microphone's further away. Because I have an external microphone that's on the top of my laptop, so it's a little further away, and I'm closer to the phone. Yeah. Tara, is she a mod over here yet? Nope. There you are. All right, she's a mod now. Here I am. Sign up, get the clap. I am not on TikTok. All 3 of my accounts are banned, and I don't have enough on my new backup account to go live yet. So I'm just kind of stuck. Oh my God, is Samantha back here? She's still chirping. Get ready for judgment by Diaba for your liberal nastiness. Why don't you come up, fucking scaredy pants? Oh, Samantha's a pussy. Clapper doesn't play in the background. No, you can't. You have to stay on the app. Yeah, like TikTok, you can just go out and do something. Yeah, I talked about that a minute ago, that Trump is threatening to, like, the stadium, and if the Washington Commanders don't change their name back to Andrea. Thank you for the $2 for a $2 challenge, because we poor in Trump's America. Okay, Andrea's doing a $2 challenge. It won't let me go live. I have no idea why. Andrea is doing a $2 challenge, challenging everyone to send $2 to my Cash App or Venmo, which is Diabatalk, spelled exactly the way my name is spelled. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support, guys. This kind of sucks. It's different. We're not used to it. It kind of like, eh. But what are we gonna do, right? They're trying to silence me over on TikTok. They keep trying to get me taken down, or they keep getting me taken down, but I'm not gonna be silent. We have a country to save. We have a fascist dictator who's also a pedophile and a Nazi. So we need to keep talking about it, whether he likes it or not. Rixie, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you're I don't know, Carrie. I don't know who's doing it, but I'm pretty sure. It would be better. Democrats are really dictatorship, but they sell democracy. That's not true. That's just simply not true. That's just a lie. This bull that DJT is doing is so dangerous. He has the damn codes. I know. Mods can type out swears. Okay. I gasped when you said Nazi and pedophiles. I forgot we're on YouTube. I know, right? I probably did make a MAGA guy cry, and then they're just really in their feelings, like really hard. Like really hard. If you voted for Donald Trump over on YouTube, you're lying. That's not true. Democrats are not dictators that just sell democracy. That's not true. There's no evidence of that. Zero. Okay, Renisi, if you voted for Donald Trump over on YouTube, hit the do the call-in number at the top of the screen. That's pinned at the top of the chat. So that's the call-in number, so you can debate me. If you voted for Donald Trump, call in the number. That eye's twitching. I have 147 people on YouTube watching and 50 people on Clapper. It's not a fact. Bring me a source, Adderson. Why don't you just shut your bitch ass up and either take a break at work or stop stealing from your fucking employer? You're stealing time from your employer by being on here and then complaining that you can't come up and talk to me. I'm working. So then go back to work. Hi, Maria. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Drew. Drive-by memes by MAGA, right? I have looked at prices for washers and dryers. I'm looking on the Facebook Marketplace because I don't like the new fancy Wi-Fi. I want your plain old spin the dial washer and dryer. I don't want anything fancy. No, I'm Electric Gas Shower. I'm not on TikTok today. All 3 of my accounts are banned. That was Ava that was in here. Chase is sick, so he's quarantining in his room, so then none of us and the rest of us don't get it. Now, if I could find, the only way I would pay for a high tech one is if it folded the laundry for me. Dina, why don't you come up and talk to me? Why don't you call in? The number is pinned at the top. Call in. Let's chat. If it hung it too, I would even be better. But if it folded my laundry for me, I'm in. I'm all in, 10 toes. I don't know. He doesn't have COVID. He doesn't have he doesn't have flu A or B, and he doesn't have strep throat. But he's sick, so he's got something else, some other little virus. So, thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, you hit the guest request and come up and talk to me. If you voted for Donald Trump over here, call in the number that's pinned at the top. I mean, at least we know what he doesn't have. Another liberal continually crying about killing babies. Nobody's killing babies, Harper. Come on up and talk to me. They just want to kill babies. So dumb. It's just so dumb. Like, that's all you got? Hey, Mark. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come and talk to me. If you're over on YouTube, call in the number. The number is pinned at the top of the comment section. Dina, why don't you come up and talk? Call me. Call me. Call me. Come on, Dina. Call me. Ruben, thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. I appreciate your support over here. Thank you. Thank you. Democrats can't hear the voice of the people. Okay, can you mute somebody? I'm just going to mute you. You're fucking annoying. I don't want to block you. I just want to mute you. You won't come up and talk, so I just want to. Is there any way? Oh, yay, I can remove you for 24 hours. Bye. I can't mute, but I can remove him for 24 hours, so bye. Fuck off. I mean, if she's going to come in here and be like just talking about the Democrats constantly. Conservative women shall win the fight. Come on up, Harper. I have been inviting you to have a conversation. What fight are you trying to win, Harper? They're scared to come up and talk to me because there is no defense. Harper, did you vote for the pedophile and for the one who's covering up for the pedophiles? Don't be on here talking about children if you voted for Donald Trump. Give me a fucking break. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Up here, you guys are the baby unalivers. You're the baby killers. You're the baby killers. Yours fucking diddles kids. Sentient kids, not clumps of cells in utero. Fucking nasty. Every time I defend him, he does something else. I know, it's so gross. I know women that still support Donald Trump is fucking disgusting. It made my ass itch. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Slugs for salt. Rixie, thank you for the twerking gummy bear. I love it. MAGA women are the worst. Ugh. I don't vote. What did he do now? You don't vote? You got us Donald Trump anyway. Why are you such a lazy piece of shit? Are there any sane MAGA left? No. What did he do? He's a fucking pedophile. And he's covering up for other pedophiles. Cheese tax. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. If you're over on YouTube, dial in the number 321. It's right at the top. Oh, Sunny's waiting patiently for her piece of cheese. She doesn't ever make any noise. She just sits there and stares at me till I give her a piece of cheese. On YouTube, you can see my cat. This is like a party in my living room, except for I'm in a bedroom. But here you go, kitty. Here, Sunny. Go ahead, baby. Here you go. I'll put it down. I'm streaming on Clapper. It's very, very similar to TikTok. It's fun. Basically, yeah, we're hanging out with Diava. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you're over here on no nurse, not a single Trump voter has called in. Not one. You heard the little meow. I guess she wants more. No MAGA yet. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. I know it's not exciting and it's not fun when there's no debates. I'm trying, y'all. Tara, thank you for the twerking gummy. Well, my mom told me that same thing right before she died. Then my son killed himself over bullies on social media. I'm sorry about that. That's horrific. That's terrible. But it's true. If you don't vote, too many people in this country have fought for the right to vote. And for you to squander your opportunity to have your voice heard is what got us Trump. That and ignorance. And liberalism embitters hideous women, not me though. Samantha, come up or I'm literally gonna boot you and I'll block you forever. Stop being a coward. Right? Twiggles votes from overseas. Twiggles votes from Australia and the United States. One second. DJ Tony, stop it, Bobo. DJ Tony's texted me and is like, no live today. I'm like, only on YouTube. All my accounts on TikTok are banned. Just letting DJ Tony know. Yeah, rip currents are bad. Rip currents are bad. It's so sad that he got caught up in rip current. I mean, I'm really sad that he. Yeah. TikTok is bullshit, exactly. Samantha's a coward, right? I've invited her up multiple times. Are your grandchildren mixed? What are you talking about? Did you vote for Donald Trump? If so, come up and talk to me. But we don't say mixed human beings. You can have biracial, but mixed. This is not like breeding puppies. That's enough. Stop it. Stop it. There's no mute. Who got a rip current? Malcolm Jamal Warner, who played Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show. And he died. Samantha's probably a 38-year-old bus driver named Chuck. I believe it was in Costa Rica. He's getting greedy, isn't he? He won't even let me have a bite. If you voted for Donald Trump, call in the number on YouTube. Let's debate, or you can come up over on Stop it. Excuse the firm. I haven't heard anything that tariffs are off. I have 7 German shepherds that do that to me. Yeah, okay. I haven't heard the tariffs are off, so I can't confirm nor deny. Oh, Gina, right? Oh, Murkowski now. She's like, I regret my vote for the big, beautiful bill because I feel that Donald Trump, they cheated me. You don't say. Fucking. The Purple Lion Ranch. Gotta get the doctor. I got the clap. Yay. I see you better now, too, though. That was funny. Thank you, Anthony. She always regrets her vote. Her and Susan Collins. They both were like, oh, hey, Sandra. Oh, I saw the Poopy Pants released MLK Files. You think that's going to be... Okay, this is the problem, y'all. Okay? This is the problem. They had been talking about the Democratic elites and this cabal of Democrats that drink kids' blood and do sacrifices and have these pedophile rings and all this crazy shit. All this QAnon shit, okay? For years and years. At the end of his rallies, they would always play the QAnon song to get these people riled up. Scrapple Pie, request up and we'll talk about it. What do you mean by that? So if he thought, like for QAnon, this was their mission, was these Epstein files. It's their mission. Okay? And now for Donald Trump to just be saying, no, we're not, just get over it. We're not going to release anything. This is why it's not going anywhere. This was their whole mission. This is what drove QAnon. He courted them for their vote. And he's like, why is everybody so interested in the Epstein files? Because of you, bitch. Hey, Brighton. So if he thinks they're just going to forget and just be like, okay, he said there's nothing there. So, yeah, that's why people aren't letting it go. And now he's backed into a corner, which is why he's acting like a fucking lunatic. Nothing will ever change Zion, Don. That's true. But he's a pedophile. Now he's covering up for other pedophiles. Disgusting. Thank you, Rick. Scrapple Pie, did you vote for Trump? I mean, if I wasn't in the files, I would release them to prove my innocence. Long live death and liberalism. Samantha, you need professional help, ma'am. Like, you straight up need professional help. You're crazy. Like, you're cuckoo. You just declined my invitation again? Okay, I'm going to block you. Goodbye. Forever and ever and ever. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I know, Olivia, I miss it too, but hey, I'm doing what I can do. Shut up. Kamala is married to a Jew, so it didn't matter either way. Oh. Oh my God, you're anti-Semitic? Come on, man. You people are gross. Hey, Chris. The interview with Katie Johnson? Yeah, gross. I have a feeling Scrapple is a Nazi. Uh-huh. Me too. That's probably why you voted for Trump. Oh, Clapper is an adult app. For sure. Shame on you, Scrapple. Who's on here of Donald, front and center, pull your head. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request over here on Clapper. Otherwise, call in the number that is on the screen over on YouTube. Call in if you voted for Donald Trump. If you voted for Donald Trump, come on up and talk to me. 16-year-old at the time spoke out today, said Trump is in the phone. Of course. My name is Maria, right? Clapper is just like TikTok. Kitty's right here, too. You just can't see her till she pops her head up. Kitty. Either way, we would get Israel first. Why don't you come up and talk to me? Because you seem crazy, and I really want to talk to you. Oh, well. Come on, Scrappy. Scrapple. Why won't you come up and talk to me? I want to talk to a human. Stop talking in the comment section. Just come up. I just want to have a conversation to see where you're coming from. Maybe you can explain yourself. Just come talk to me. You're in a waiting room. How come everybody that has the most to say, I'm at work, I'm in a waiting room, I can't talk right now. Get off of here then. Parker Kate, why don't you call in? There's a number posted right at the top. I would love to talk to you. Parker Kate, call in the number and talk to me. Let's talk. Always some excuse why they can't come up. Parker Kate, hey. My phone's not ringing. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's talk. Why would I call you? All you do is scream and don't let anyone talk. That's not true. I'll let you talk. Especially over on YouTube and Clapper, I have to be really careful on TikTok, because if you say words that get me bananaed, then I have to interrupt you and all that kind of stuff. We are going to be censored on YouTube or on Clapper, so I'll let you say whatever you want, because I'm not worried about getting my live shut down by the words you use. So call in. I'll let you speak and say, because we're not censored over here. I'm not going to scream and yell at you. And if I do and you don't like it, then you can just hang up on me. But let's just talk. Oh, did Samantha just go and make another account and came back up as Taylor? Because she's saying the same shit as that Samantha chick was. Feminize herself. She's saying the same stuff that Samantha was. I'm actually very nice. I just don't tolerate bullshit and misinformation and disinformation. If you want to come up here and talk, I have many conversations that are just as calm as we are right now. If they don't crash out and act like a fucking moron. So if you're not going to crash out, I won't crash out. Come up and just call and talk to me. The number's right there, Parker. Call. Good grief. Making additional accounts just to spew. I know. That's right, Tina. They aren't going to silence me. They can't defend Trump. You're right. They can't. There is no defense. You sounded like my mom. Your mom must be really hella smart. Love myself more. If you would have voted, would you have voted for Trump or Harris? Oh, Chris. Stop being a bunch of little bitches, MAGA. He's a pig. I agree. It doesn't matter who you vote for. There's only one team on the field. That's just not true. Why do you guys keep saying that? Are you still in a waiting room? Harper, come on up. You're trying to help me what? How are you trying to help me? By voting for Donald Trump for a fucking fascist? So we can have fucking 1930s Germany 2.0? No, thank you. They're literally kidnapping people off the streets and putting them in concentration camps with no due process. What the fuck? I guarantee you that wouldn't be happening if Kamala was president right now. All right, Tara. Thank you, honey. No, he did not. He did not kidnap people. You're a fucking liar, Harper. Come up here and talk to me. If you don't come up here and talk to me, I'm just going to block you. You're not going to spew that kind of fucking bullshit. Throw Obama's name down. You can fuck all the way off. He deported more people, but with expedited removal, which is a form of due process. Not a single person was snatched off the streets, so go fuck yourself. He put kids into those cages to keep them away from the adults. It was to protect them, not to harm them. Obama will be in orange soon too. Nope. If you voted for Donald Trump, call the number that's posted up there. Matt, why don't you call me? Call me, Matt. You fucking coward. That's true. Obama has immunity, so I don't know what you're talking about. Remember? Donald Trumpy Pants, old poopy pants, went to the Supreme Court and said that presidents have immunity for official acts. So Obama ain't going nowhere. You can get your fever dream of him being in an orange jumpsuit right out your head. Dumbass. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up on Clapper, did you finish the cheese tax this afternoon? I'm finishing it now. If you're over on YouTube, call in the number. This is all a distraction away from the Epstein files because he's a pedophile and he's covering up for other pedophiles. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm live on YouTube right now. Same name, Diava Talks. I'm on TikTok. That's my main platform, but I've been banned on all my accounts because MAGA keeps reporting me because I smack them down and make them look stupid every fucking day. So they come back and try to get me taken down. So I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Substack, Blue Sky, all with Diava Talks with the same logo, so you know it's me. I'm not going to respond to you anymore. I'm here for conversation. I'm not just going to keep talking to the comment section. It's not fun. If you haven't followed me on my latest, I need like 300 more followers on my new backup account, the Diava Talks 8647. What a mean lady. That's why liberals didn't win in 2024. I'm not mean. I'm just smart, and you're fucking stupid for voting for a pedophile and someone who's covering up for pedophiles, and someone who's just a full-blown fascist. I'm not mean. You voted for a bully. You voted for a criminal. What do you think you're going to get? I'm not discussing narratives. I know AIPAC has their money in everybody. But seeing people snatched off the streets and shit like that is not 1930s Germany. That's Nazi shit. That wouldn't be happening if Kamala Harris was president, no matter who AIPAC donated to. That wouldn't be happening. People wouldn't be living in fear. It does have consequences. Amber, sure. Of course not, because we would still be having anyone and everyone coming in under Harris. And not in T1. Could you come up and talk to me? I genuinely want to have a conversation with you about this. Yeah, Biden started inflation. Oh, yeah. Just tell me that you are fucking uneducated. Yep. Just, it's okay. I'm not going to bother with you anymore, little Taylor Mahone, who, if you want to be a little trad wife, you can. But Taylor over here on Clapper just said, Biden started inflation. If you want to live in Central and South America, hit the road. Don't force us to. Why would you be living in Central America? You're so fucking dumb. What a dumbass. Oh my God. Biden started inflation, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Martin, thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2. Martin, thank you for the $2 sticker. Why did Biden not expose Trump? He had the files. That's a good question, Martin. Do you want to call into the number and we'll talk about it? I have it, the number pinned right up at the top. If you want to call in, I'd love to have this conversation with you. Hillary, hi. Thank you. Thank you for coming over. Matria sent you. Thank you. Martin, if you would call in, I would love to have this conversation with you. So if you call the number that's pinned at the top, I'd really appreciate it. And I can tell you, I'll wait and see if Martin, please call in. I haven't had anybody call in today, and I really would like to talk to you. I'm just getting started over on YouTube, and I really could use the engagement. So I'd love to have this conversation. If you would call me, I'd appreciate it. Trump loves the poorly educated, and they prove it every day. Martin, call in. to the number on the screen? Because it's a real simple answer. I have an answer for you. Amber, thank you for the $10 Venmo to buy followers for your backup account so we can go back up on it. Blue Dot in Central Florida. Yeah, me too. You're not shy. Get up here, Martin. It's a phone call, dude. You don't have to show your face or anything. You got your degree in home economics. Yeah, I said if you want to be a trad wife, you can. Built up your husband's career, have nothing for yourself. And so when he leaves your ass, when he finds a new piece of ass, you have no job, no career, no nothing because you built up your husband's career and you stayed home. You stayed home. You stayed home. Fuck off. She will say that it's because the DOJ is separate and Biden respected that. Well, the Biden administration didn't have the files. The Biden administration did not have the files. The Department of Justice had the files. Biden probably never even saw them because they were separate. They're supposed to be separate. Exactly. But that's true, though. They didn't belong to the Biden administration. They belonged to the Department of Justice and to the FBI. Hillary, thank you for the $5 sticker. Thank you for being undeterred and keeping your voice out there. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Harris had it the whole time. When was Harris president? The Department of Justice has it. Taylor won't come up. I've asked her to come up 100 times, which is why I just ignore her now. She's irrelevant. She wants to be a little trad wife. Go ahead. Grotesque. Donald Trump is the only one who says, my DOJ, my FBI, they're all supposed to be separate. Yeah, Taylor's dumber than a box of rocks. So we're just ignoring Taylor because she's dumber than fuck. Right. They don't know how government works. That's kind of what it boils down to. I know the DOJ, but they're separate. They decide who they prosecute, not the president. Matt, why don't you call in? You fucking coward. Why people be so mean? I don't like damn fucking dumbass people. Fucking ignorant asses come out and say shit, all confident like I'm wrong, and I know exactly what I'm talking about. I have researched extensively, and I know exactly what I'm talking about, and I only provide facts, and that's it. That can be proven with sources. Matt, why don't you call in? Offline, why don't you call in? Martin, why don't you call in? At least you have a husband. So do I. I've been married for 12 years. So what does that mean? I was with my ex-husband for 23 years. What does that mean? Are you special? I am not low IQ. I'm extremely intelligent. And that's what probably scrapple that you don't like, because I'm an intelligent woman and I'm smarter than you. All these Trumpers, I see the Trumpers are in here. They will not call in. Over here on Clapper, Trump supporter after Trump supporter, and they won't come up. I'm not hysterical. I'm passionate about what I do because our country's in trouble. I don't like schnazi. No, I don't like Nazis. On TikTok, we have to use coded language. They never come up. They just want to yak, 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 yak. They are cowards. My mother taught me to have good manners, and I have good manners when good manners are due. I'm not going to have good manners with Nazis. Would you have been nice to Nazis? Because I'm not. I'm not going to be. My mom taught me manners. My mom taught me manners too. I'm not going to use manners with a Nazi. And if you're still standing behind Donald Trump, you're a Nazi. It's just that simple. And you're standing up for pedophiles and for people covering up for pedophiles. Offline, why don't you call in? Matt, why don't you call in? Why don't any of you fucking cowards call in? Oh, I know, because you're cowards. You don't want to get dog walked by a woman. Because your poor little dignity wouldn't be able to handle it. Your ego's going to be broken. My mom told me to stand up for myself and fight fascism. Exactly. Fuck that shit. And I stand up for what's right, even if I stand alone. I'm not afraid to speak. I've been banned on all my accounts on TikTok for the last week. Be a proper lady. Fuck off. My husband won't tolerate this. Okay, Stepford wife. You're disgusting. I hope he cheats on you and leaves you, and you stand there and be like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do? I don't have a job. I don't have anything because I was a trad wife, and my husband cheated on me, and oh my God, he left me, and now I have no education, and I hope he cheats on you." Offline's like, wow. I hope you get everything that you wish on the immigrants. I hope everything you wish on immigrants comes right to you. I am wound up tight now. I'm wound up tight. Get me going. I haven't had me some SmackDown. Usually I'm eating MAGA for lunch. Every day. Eating. I do this 7 days a week, 3 hours a day. Baby killers! I told you that was Samantha. Am I a communist? You don't even know what a communist is. You don't know what a communist is. And did you know China's not communist either? Oh, I bet you didn't know that because that's in the name, but you think it. Yeah, Scrapple's been in that waiting room for over an hour, right? It's when the government controls everything. Wrong! Want to try again? Want to try again? You guys are calling us baby killers, but you guys are like, let alligators eat the migrants. It's no different feeding them to alligators as they did feeding them into ovens. You fucking Nazis. Oh, sorry, Devo. Is it possible that MAGA is even dumber on Clapper than they are on TikTok? Yes. So far, yes. 100%, boo. If you voted for Donald Trump, call in the number. I am banned on all 3 of my accounts on TikTok. So I'm on YouTube and Clapper today. Oh, John. Why don't you call me, John? Call me, John. Entertain us. Call me, John. Number's pinned right there. Call me. Shameful on you. We used to be a nation of a variety of voices. I don't care what Nazis have. I don't care what Nazis have to say. I sleep at night just fine. Actually, I don't, because Donald Trump is, like unaliving people and kidnapping people off the street. So it doesn't sit well with me. Bess Andrews, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to entertain her anymore because she won't come up and talk to me. So fuck off. Jamie's crazy. I had to block that fucker. Oh, Scrappy, I might. I will if it gets much worse. I already have my passports. I'll be out of here so fast. I don't take a bong hit, you dumb fuck. It's a vape. So stupid. I wouldn't do that on a live. Do that with my kids in the room. You people are ridiculous. You can't mute on clap. You can make them leave for 24 hours. So it's kind of like banning them for 24 hours. When all the immigrants are gone and all the Democrats are gone, everybody leaves. Yeah. Bye, Taylor. Thank you, Terry. Oh, Tina. I may have to start using Clapper when TikTok goes away in the U.S. Women are lesser according to Jesus' word. Jesus can fuck himself. If Jesus thinks women are lesser, fuck off. But he never said that. As soon as they change your name to Abdonald, it's time to haul ass, right? No. Notorious B.I.G. I can't get anybody on Clapper or on YouTube to call in. I can't get anybody on YouTube to call in. They're in the comment section. They've been commenting. Same with over on Clapper. All the way. There's tons of people. Not a single person will come up and talk to me. They're too scared. Hey, yes. Jesus is coming back and is going to pop the eyeballs out of the old lady's head. Who's Jesus? Is he cute? I mean, if Jesus is cute, send him my way. Like, is he hot? It is. That's true. It's funny they expect everyone to follow Jesus and his word, but they don't. That's true. They don't listen to his words. Yes, I have. I've been learning about Project Esther, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet, so I don't know enough. Why is Kamala so quiet about the Epstein stuff? She should be doubling down. Why? We didn't run on it. They were doing an investigation. Martin, there was an open case about Ghislaine Maxwell in the courts. The Department of Justice could not release the information while Biden was president, or at least for a few years. It was an open investigation. Why do you think Kamala Harris even has ever saw a copy of it? Donald Trump wrote on being transparent. Donald Trump wrote the campaign on transparency and releasing the Epstein files and getting the Democrat pedophiles, elite pedo rings, and all this nonsense that Donald Trump ran on. So his people were counting on him to release it. And now you guys are like, well, why didn't Joe Biden release it? What the fuck? They didn't campaign on any of that. That's in the Department of Justice's hands. That is not in the President of the United States' hands. Donald Trump just campaigned on that he was going to do it, so that's why they expect it. God. I am not Bible. Okay, John, I thought I muted you I banned you the other day. I thought it was for good. Did you make a new account? Because you're a fucking psycho. How do I block him? He's crazy. He comes every day and he's crazy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's talk. I'm trying to talk to Trump voters, but there's too many or too cowardly to come up and talk to me. So he is a Looney Tune. Still in the waiting room, Scrapple? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come up. Let's talk. Hit the little hand and come up. If you're on YouTube, call in the number that's pinned to the top of the screen. It's just that easy, guys. Sorry. Oh, you're from UK, but fuck DJT, disgusting man. Thank you. W's. Yes, I played my Diablo Talk SmackDown song when I started today. I sure did. These MAGA sound like they peaked in 5th grade, so they sound so delayed for adults. I agree. I want to discuss things. I haven't. I'm just responding to comments because no one will come up and fucking talk to me. So if you come up and talk to me, we can talk about issues and discuss things. But for right now, I'm having to just answer to dumb shit in the comment section. My platform is based on conversation. So come up and talk to me. We can talk about whatever you want. Oh, Martin, are you Amish? Of course Scrapple's not going to come up here because he's a coward. Thank you, Scrapple. I will. But if you support Trump, you're a Nazi. Sorry. And you're a pedophile sympathizer. Yo. Ew. Okay. I think you want a 24-hour daytime for 24-hour timeout because you're just annoying the fuck out of me now. Bye. You won't come and talk to me. You just want to stay in my comment section and fuck off. Oh, Sue, I'm banned on all my accounts. I can't go live on TikTok till like Thursday. So, here I am. If you vote for Trump, hit the guest request to come on up. If you're over on YouTube, dial the number. You are Amish. Okay. That's why you didn't want to come up. You don't know how to talk on these things. Just so you know, this was not a Democrat thing. The Department of Justice had open files, had open cases. Kamala Harris hasn't said anything that I told you so, anything like that, because she's an adult. She's not out there like, I told you so. That's what you're asking. Why isn't she out there like doubling down on it? She doesn't need to. It speaks for itself. She's letting him just crash and burn by himself. She doesn't need to say, I told you so. And she's also an adult and she's a professional and she has decorum, which he has none of. Yeah, Amish can't use electronics. That's why he says he's not supposed to have it. That's probably why he's not calling in. He's obviously smuggling it, right? I agree. It seems like it. She was not inconsistent with her goals. It was not confusing at all. She was very straightforward. You're just dumb and don't have a lot of comprehension skills. That's not on Kamala that you couldn't understand her policies. They were they were on her website, written out, 86 pages worth of economics, exactly her platform. There was nothing confusing about it. Exactly, Chris. MAGA only understands bumper stickers. Make America great again. Drill, baby, drill. She had everything clearly listed exactly. Nope, it was Kamala Harris. Nope, it was KamalaHarris.com. All there for you to read. And not only that, she took it a step further. She put her policy, and then right underneath it, she had a hyperlink to Trump's policy so you could compare the two. Did you do that? No. Because you guys don't research. You're not the least bit curious. You were never going to vote for her because she was A, black, or because she was a woman, or both. That's it. That's it. That's not true. She had more experience than Donald Trump. She was a district attorney, an attorney general, a senator, a vice president. If she would have been a white man, the next step would have logically been president. But because she's a woman and a black woman, this country's far too racist and far too misogynistic to vote for a black woman. That's not identity politics. That's just called reality. Because her policies were good. Her policies were for the average people. This big old beautiful bill that just got passed gave all the money from the poor to the wealthy so that Jeff Bezos could get another yacht. But your grandma's going to lose her Medicaid. It's like the reverse Robin Hood. And y'all are like, yes, you're sick. Medicaid's not welfare. See, you don't even know what's happening. You're insane. That's not welfare. And that just goes to show you're a selfish piece of shit. She's like, well, oh, I don't get it, so I don't really care. But the other 17 million people who are going to lose their health care are really going to give a shit. And you're just selfish. Congratulations. That is the one thing. Am I on Medicaid? No. My disabled son is. Even though we have private insurance, he has Medicaid secondary. But that just came with his Social Security disability that he was awarded. I never signed up for Medicaid. They just automatically sent it when he got his disability. But no, I have private insurance. And he's covered under the private insurance too, but Medicaid just picks up any additional like copays or deductibles or anything that the insurance doesn't pay, then Medicaid will pick that up. But just for him, no one else in the family has it. Okay, you're just a disgusting fucker. Get out of here. Block. Bye. I can't handle inhumane people. Only poor grandmas. Oh, so you're like shaming poor grandmas? What's wrong with you? No wonder you're a Trump voter. You're fucking vile. Right, my son's autistic. He's going to be forever. It's not going to go away. Thank you, Rising Phoenix. That's the problem, is they're inherently selfish. They don't care about other people. That's what's wrong with you. That's literally what's wrong with you. You're gross. I don't know if they'll affect my son. But they cut funding, so I'm in Florida. Shit ass red state. They're not going to expand their programs. Thank you, Martin, for the $2. Okay, gotta go. Stay humble. Thank you so much, Martin. I wish you'd have called in. If you're for America first, why wouldn't you be for Americans first? Like, give us universal health care. We send billions and billions and billions of dollars to Israel. Do you know Israel has universal health care, free college, and on-demand abortions paid by our federal tax dollars? We don't even have that. Do they know that in Israel you can have an abortion on demand anytime at any hospital for free? That we pay for? You're not for America first. Everybody doesn't want anything for free. They use our tax dollars. Israel people are getting it for free on our tax dollars. Why can't we have universal health care? Should be a basic human right. Everyone should have health care to keep us alive. So that should be paid for by our taxes. Oh, thank you, King Taurus. Our tax dollars should be paying for us to have health care. It's not free. We're paying the taxes anyway. So we're paying ourselves to have health insurance. What's wrong with that? They've conned you into thinking that somehow everyone having insurance is like everybody just wants stuff for free. What? So we can die? The fuck, man? How have they convinced you people to be so inhumane and so ass backward? If you demanded they use our tax dollars on us by providing us universal health care and stuff like that, you would benefit. Nothing is free. We've all worked and paid into the system. We pay our taxes. And we get nothing but roads and bridges. Exactly. Israel has free education, free healthcare on our tax dollars, and on-demand abortions, when women in this country have lost their reproductive rights. Sick. Yeah, while laughing because Trump's in their pocket. Exactly. We wouldn't have gotten roads and bridges because Trump had no infrastructure plan. That's true too. In 2 weeks. My nephew is nonverbal and may need, he's 2. Apply for it now. I think the max you can get is $978 or just under $1,000. It's based on the parent's income. Apply now. It takes a while. That's right, King. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, Tina, sorry. I'm trying to keep focus on both. They will tell you what you need to do. He just has to have a diagnosis, an initial diagnosis, and then they will pay for him to go to an occupational therapist, a speech therapist, and a psychiatrist to do an evaluation for them, because that's what they did for Chase, and they paid for it. We just showed up what time they told us to go. Oh, I said an error. Okay. You're welcome. Yes, he did. He did leave me a small gift. I saw that. I said thank you for the $2. That was cute. Oh, I know. Spell check. That was sweet. I yelled at him, but he ended up being. He said he was Amish and he wasn't supposed to be on there, so it's probably why he couldn't talk. Damn spell clock. Oh. Oh. Still did it. Belizean King. Oh, Jamaican Peruvian. Thank you for becoming a paid member on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate anyone who's still hanging with me. We've had no debates. I know it's probably just been boring as shit. So your devotion, dedication to me really means a lot. Thank you, because I know it's not fun when there's no debates. But I am trying to be entertaining. Oh, I'm on Clapper. It's like the Temu TikTok, but it has gifts, and the gifts are so funny. Well, Carrie, I'll be back over there. I'll be back over there. It's just going to be a few days. My favorite gift over on Clapper is the twerking gummy bear. It's hilarious. Oh, thank you, Just Jamie. My son's doing better. He's feeling much better. He's quarantining in his room because that's how we do it in my house to keep everybody from getting sick. Whoever is sick. Oh my God. Oh, Jamaican Peruvian Belizean King. Thank you for the $25 sticker, super sticker. Oh my God. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Oh my God. That was so cool. Thank you so much, guys. Will you be on here when you go live on TikTok? No. I can't do Clapper, TikTok, and YouTube. I can't do that yet. That was so nice. Thank you, Bazillion King, which is Jamaican Peruvian on TikTok. It is out of control. I like the lines gun. Oh, have you guys seen the money gun on here? The money gun on Clapper is so different. The money gun over here is so different. If anyone wants to send me one, you don't have to, but it's really cool. Mitria!
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good if I could get the same camera to switch around.
You didn't call. You didn't call. You didn't call. You're a liar. You didn't call. You didn't call, Amen. I have no missed calls. You didn't call, boo. Somebody's on here trying to say, I called. Why didn't you answer? You didn't call. You lie. You didn't call again. You didn't call. You're a liar. Stop being a liar. Call in. But I'm going to leave my phone right here because you keep telling people that you're lying. See, I called again. He ain't calling me.
I'm shocked. You mean...
Oh, Electric Al Shard. Thank you for the twerking gummy bear. Thank you.
The twerking gummies are everything. I just wanted to come up here and fill you in on what happened over on the top.
Oh, real quick before you continue, real quick. Someone named Hillary Miller. It's not ringing, boo. You're lying. He's literally on there lying. I wonder if it's Jamie, the one who said. Remember, he said I was calling him.
Oh my God. If he managed to come through again, we just need to get off the app.
It says the Google subscriber is not taking call. Oh, hold on. Let me check my. Hold on. Let's see if we have us a little liar. I'm gonna call myself my radio. Yay, Electric Al Shard! Look at the gun! It fills my whole screen with money all the way to the top.
That's awesome.
All the money goes to the top. The whole screen is covered. I love it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna call my cell phone, or I'm gonna use my cell phone to call my personal phone to call my Google number here. I open it on my computer since I'm calling from my phone and see what it says.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone.
Ah, you're a liar! Because it asks you your name. It said, please state your name after the tone, and it tells me who you are, so I can accept or not accept your call. So you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Sorry.
No, call him out. I love it.
Such a fucking liar. Now you got the wrong number, boo, because I just called it from my cell phone because I had it open on my computer so that I could call it. You're just lying. Anyway, go ahead. And you sent someone named Hillary Miller, I think, or Hillary Martin over to my live from YouTube, or from TikTok, she said.
Oh, I did?
Mm-hmm. She said, Mitria sent me from TikTok. So I was just letting you know if somebody came over that said you sent her.
Okay. I was trying to, we ended up having, the live I just had, we ended up having over 800 people come through it. And I don't know, I mean, it seems like nobody called from what I can tell today. So I don't know how successful we were. But hopefully I was able to get your supporters over to the tube. And maybe we'll get some people tomorrow. I don't know. But I just want to let you know, we had a lot of people come through. And a lot of people, we were hitting the screen. We were trying to get people to come through so we could get them to call in. I had some phone support.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Call from Ramona. To accept.
Hello?
Hi, is Diava there?
Yeah, this is Diava.
Hey, Diava. I am just calling because there is an alien saying that he's calling and it won't go through.
Oh, she was proving to you, a man, that the call doesn't go through. This is Ramona. She's one of my followers. She's just proving to you that the number does work and it does get through. So you're lying, like I said. Thank you for proving him wrong, Ramona.
W's Ramona in the chat.
Thank you. And boom. Get out of here. Anyway, go ahead, Mitria.
I was just letting you know that we had a bunch of people that just came through and apparently they didn't feel like chatting at all. I don't know why. Interesting, huh?
I didn't have a single person on Clapper. I had 160 people over on YouTube, which for YouTube is really good. It's the most I've had. And-
saw that actually. I was watching you on all three of my devices.
And not a single, I have not had a single person all day. Not one.
You would need to reach out to Paul and find out how he's getting these people coming through. Because he seems to have a line.
I know. Polly and Ari both have a constant supply of people that call in, just one after the other.
It's wild. Yeah, I don't know why that happens, Carrie, but for some reason, when she's got someone up here on the panel, her audio goes in and out on Clapper. I don't know why. Hi, Diana. Good to see you.
Hi, Diana. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's me, Carrie. My apologies. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's true. A lot of them are kids or people that are just slurs.
Oh, no worries. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. But yeah, it's been a little, I mean, it's a little frustrating, but, you know, it's like, I just have to keep, I mean, they're trying to silence me. I have no other option. So I figured even if today was a bust, I had nothing else to lose by trying. But I got a bunch of I got a bunch of people who joined as members, paid members, over on YouTube. I've had some super chats and some stickers. And so I've had some engagement. So, I mean, I'm happy. I wanted to have some debates and stuff because that's what I'm used to doing. But Belizean, Jamaican Peruvian, thank you for the $30 super sticker. Oh my God. Thank you for another $30. Oh my God, thank you so much. Hillary, thank you. She said, we love seeing you any old way. You guys are so nice. I say this all the time. You guys know that. I suffer from imposter syndrome. I don't feel like I deserve any of this. Like I'm just like a fraud. Like I don't feel like I deserve any of this. So it's so hard, but I really, really appreciate it.
You know, I can't say not to feel your feelings because I'm also the kind of person, like when I reset a gifting goal, I'm like, do I deserve to reset this gifting goal?
Same, yes. You know what I mean then. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm here, Brazilian King. I'm here to support you, Diva. Sorry, I couldn't support you on TikTok because I got scammed from using Cash App. Okay, that explains it. Thank you. He couldn't gift me and stuff while I was on TikTok, but since it's on YouTube, he's gifting me. He hasn't been able to gift me over on TikTok.
That's awesome.
So I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. That's so nice.
And it opens up another means for you, so that's good. Well, I think you've been doing well, and I mean, I kept telling people, you know, I think this is good because I think this will give you a moment to calm down from all of the TikTok chaos, but also this may very well be the new normal coming up soon. So
correct. Actually, I have to run to the bathroom. Oh, yay! Thank you for the turkey gummy. I have to run to the bathroom, so you don't have to do really a commercial necessarily, but if you want to keep talking or whatever, I do have some solid online friends. You are right, and I'm so grateful for you. You guys are my chosen family. You're not just really friends. I really love you guys, and I think it's amazing. And I appreciate your support more than you ever know. But I have got to run, Tinkle. Thank you, David. I love the turkey gummy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Giselle, for the dice. I love the gifts. But hang tight. Hang tight, because if you do them while I'm gone, I won't see them. So I like to see them because I think they're fun. So hold off just a second on gifting. If you want to just talk for a moment, and I'm going to run to the potty. I'll be right back.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, thank you, guys. obviously, thank you all for supporting Diava and being on either app to come see her, whether it's YouTube or Clapper, or obviously TikTok as well. For those of you that, thank you for the 9 years. Oh my goodness. That's so sweet. Thank you. For those of you that have not been told yet, I don't know if she's covered it multiple times. Her backup will come back in a couple days for TikTok. Her main will be back in like 3 days. Her backup to her backup is about 6 days. So we have some time, but she's going to get them back. We just have to hold on for a couple more days over here on Clapper and on YouTube. Make sure you are hitting the like buttons. Make sure you are subscribing if you have not. Follow her over here on Clapper. You are able to sign up for subscriptions over on YouTube, and you can obviously send the super chats. Those do help Diava as well. Of course, her Venmo and Cash App are still open also. Diava Talks. And over here on Clapper, any gifts, like she just said, she loves to see them because they're kind of new to all of us. So, but thank you all for supporting over here. Thank you all for supporting over there on YouTube. I know that she appreciates it, and as she's already said, I'm sure you guys said you would follow her anywhere, and you're proving that that's true. And I'm sure that she's so appreciative, it's unreal. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment, Diana.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm just kidding. I
It's
love
weird hearing your name sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm sure people feel. I mean, probably there's enough people that have been following me long enough that know that that's my real first name. And I'm so used to people saying Diava that so when I hear Diana, I'm like. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow because unless my main account gets unbanned, because my agent's still trying to get it overturned. My main account overturned. But if it's not back up online, then I will be here. Maui Wise, hi, my friend.
Hi, Maui.
But yeah, I caught the tail end of what Mitra was saying. I am very grateful. So thank you. Extremely grateful. And you look really pretty in that black dress.
Thank you.
Or top or whatever it is.
On my face, but thank you.
I haven't. Look, my nose always looks red when I'm on these stupid Love Bear, love from the Netherlands. Oh, Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam.
Thank you all.
Amsterdam was beautiful.
I was just trying to help out. People were having fun. I mean, we were listening to you live on TikTok over from your YouTube, so having a good time.
Did you have to blur out my every time I said Nazi?
Every time you said it,
Nazi and pedophile.
I was like, watch your goddamn mouth, and I kept turning it down. But I words. I'd have to wait. We love the TikTok
You love the TikTok. Oh no, that's funny.
It was funny. I made it a comedy routine. It was good, but we didn't get taken down.
That's good. I would have felt so bad because I was like, I can say Nazi, I can say pedophile over here.
I had a really good background for you, though. So, I mean,
I saw the e-files.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, if you want to talk about the background, call the number below. But they're scaredy cats.
Not a soul.
We have no defense.
No. Allie's in the box. Not a single person debated me today. Not one. I'm so not used to that. I'm like, I want to play with my food. Come on. Before I eat. It's Clapper. I know it's not a political, like a political platform. It's all a booty shaking on this one, but
sometimes a little bit of nudity.
And sometimes a little bit of nudity.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Not by me, though. I wouldn't want to. That would be the jump scare of the century. Not by me.
Right. Exactly. You said Allie's in the box. Do you want me to? I can jump down.
Yeah, if you could just jump down just for now, only because if I add another box, the comment section goes down to like one row. Like you can only see like one line.
I remember that.
Yeah. It reduces it down to like boom. Thank you so much for all. And just so you know, before I saw your live on TikTok right before 4:00, and I went out and told Ava. I said, you know what a great friend and supporter Mitria is for me? You won't believe what she's doing. She has her live going, directing people over to YouTube to try to have them have conversations with me. And she goes, oh, that's so sweet. What a nice girl.
I'm glad to help you guys.
I know. I just think it's really sweet. I just want you to know it's not fake, or my thank you and all that is completely genuine. Because you don't have to do anything. And I'm truly grateful.
I adore you. So
I love you. I appreciate it.
I love you. By the way, I did tell Val and Fang about what happened to you.
Okay.
During my live. They both popped in and they were like, where's Ciara?
Yeah, I have no accounts to go on, so.
So I let them know. But I do love you. Have good friendly time.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. Mitria is amazing. Mitria is amazing. She's an amazing, amazing, amazing human. She did my birthday party. She did my anniversary party. And she's just always there to help. She's the first person who volunteers to do anything. She's just amazing. She is awesome, Chris. Hey, Allie.
Hi.
How are ya?
I don't know how good things are. I literally just created this account for this. I didn't know this app existed till like today.
That's funny.
I heard the word clapper. I was like, what is clapper? So I looked it up. I literally got back from my holiday as friendly type started.
Oh, good. Well, it's funny because I call it the Temu TikTok, but it works the same. Belize, Jamaican Peruvian, thank you for the $40 super chat or the super sticker. I still can't believe you and Mitria spied on my campaign in 2016. You're so funny. I love you. Thank you for the $40. I appreciate your support so much. It really means a lot to me. I'm trying to build up my YouTube side, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Because it looks like this app is going away in September, and we have until March to go to the new M2 or whatever it's going to be. And it's only for US, and I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to build up my YouTube side. I have no TikTok. Tammy, I have all of my TikTok accounts are banned, so I can't go on TikTok. I have no account.
Yeah, I don't see any people going to the new M2 app because it'll be American only.
Oh, but hey, I finally got an answer why. This is the first time I've ever found out why my main account's not going to be restored. I said, Trump has 13 billionaires in his administration. I bet they are on the Epstein file. And she said, I would avoid saying things like that. And I said, I bet. That doesn't mean that it's misinformation. I said, I bet they're on the Epstein files. I didn't say they are.
We may just have to get creative again with how we say things, like we do with other things. Though today has been great. Being able to actually say the word that you want to say is great. So we don't have to dance around Pixar flying out of words. We can just call people Nazis.
I'm glad she let me know, though. I wrote her back and I said, fair enough. Although I said, bet they are. I didn't say, state it as if it was a fact. So that's not misinformation. I said, I bet they are. But fair enough. I'll take, I mean, if that's what got me a fucking banana, oh, please. Oh, fucking please. That's so dumb anyway. I said, I bet they are. I didn't state it as fact. Anyway, sorry. That pissed me off. An opinion is not a fact. Exactly. I don't know, MD Roach. I wouldn't say that. I probably wouldn't do that, but I probably could, but I know you can't talk. I know you can't name substances. I miss you guys too, Marianne. I'm sorry, Allie. I got, chats going everywhere. I'm trying to keep up.
It's all good. It's been great actually being able to say the words that you want to say. You don't have to pixarify your words.
Yes.
Let's try and not get too used to it. Because we don't want to go back to TikTok and then get banned for saying words we can't say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got back from my holiday today. It was fun.
I'm glad you had fun.
I'm going to turn my camera on. I can't do that.
Okay.
I was going to turn my camera on, but I don't think I have the followers for that. Because I was going to say my iPad survived the trip. Just about. My suitcase fell down the stairs, and
Oh yeah, you don't have enough followers. Yeah.
I'll post a picture into live chat when I drop down, and it survived barely.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't have much to say. Just wanted to come up and say hi.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
When we're back on TikTok, I have photos.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna follow you back over here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, thank you. Oh, bye. I don't remember how many you need. I wish Blue Sky, the Blue Sky app would also let go live. Otherwise, I would use that. How many followers for camera access on Clapper? Probably don't get asked that very often. 25? Okay. Oh. Camera access and live streams have no follower requirements, it says. So I don't know. That's weird. Maybe because you're in a different country. Maybe they have different rules for over there. I don't know. I agree, Mary Wise. We should follow everyone on our side that comes out. From our crew. Appreciate you guys hanging with me today. This is very similar to TikTok. It is. I call it Temu TikTok. I can't do backgrounds though. Like I can't have any background, green screen, nothing like that. It's very simple, very basic. Marianne, thank you. I love you back. But it works. And you guys can gift over here. The gifts are cute. The gifts are funny. The twerking gummy bear is my favorite. The money gun is my favorite as far as it fills my whole screen with money all the way to the top. So it's really cool. So their gifts over here are pretty cool. Anybody else? It's friendly time. So if anybody over on YouTube wants to call in and talk to me that's a friendly, or if anybody on Clapper wants to come up and talk to me, you're welcome to. Someone on live is saying that people on YouTube are streaming the TikToks and paying people to come over to TikTok, then mass record the lives. I don't know if anyone has else heard that. I haven't heard that. How do you gift? Well, over on YouTube, you can send super stickers, and you can assess. You can give it a dollar value that you want to gift. You can become a paid member, which is the same thing as subscribing on TikTok, where it's like a monthly $2.99, $3.99, something like that to subscribe. Over on Clapper, they actually have gifts like TikTok where you can send gifts and stuff like that. I let the 2 ads play instead of pressing skip to help you out more. Thank you, Tina. And yes, over on YouTube, I do get part of the ad revenue for any advertisements that they show you while you're in my lives. So just watching the ads will help support me too. And I think even if you watch for the 3 seconds and skip, I still get a little bit anyway. So just know that I know they may be annoying, but they do help support me. And I feel kind of honored that any advertisers want to advertise during my time slot. Thank you for the balloons, April. That's so nice. Thank you. Hi, Kira. I'm new on here. Well, I mean, I've been on here before. But this is not I'm usually on TikTok, so. But I actually like Clapper. I actually like it. Doesn't have all the bells and whistles and, you know, the shopping and all that kind of stuff that TikTok has, but I really like it. Thank you, Tina. That's so nice of you. I appreciate you watch ads for me. One moment, please.
Call from to accept.
Hello, are you calling into the live stream?
Oh yeah, hi Neil, it's Jamaican Peruvian.
Hey, Jamaican Peruvian. Thank you so much for your support today. It's so nice.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here. I'm actually going to be staying here on YouTube now because I feel all safe and there's no censors and they don't censor you nonsense. So, you know, sorry I couldn't support you from TikTok because you know what it is? Years ago I got scammed from using Cash App, and you know the scam was like, I didn't know at the time where I was like sending money to a different country. I thought I was sending it like to like a friend that I was meeting up with and stuff. It was like all was set up, it was crazy. That's why I couldn't really do it. I just didn't really trust it anymore. But now since I'm here on YouTube and I just subscribe, I just said, you know, why not?
I really appreciate it.
I want to support you, my friend.
I really do appreciate that so much. I truly do. Marianne, thank you for the $2 super sticker. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys' support because it's, you know, it's my only source of income. And so losing out on TikTok and stuff like that, it's scary because I'm like, oh my God, I don't have any income. So at least now I have another an avenue, income stream over on YouTube. So I'm not wholly dependent on TikTok, but it's because of you wonderful people who said you would follow me anywhere, have proven that you'll follow me anywhere. I'm going to keep showing up, even if I have to find creative ways of doing it.
Absolutely. And you know what? I've been such a wonderful person to you. You've been such a wonderful person to me. It's like I'm just going to follow you. Even if, let's say if TikTok does get debarred by September and it turns into the X-Fight or whatever character nonsense, I'm still going to follow you regardless. I feel like I'm more better at watching you on YouTube instead of TikTok because this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to protect Donald Trump. They don't want you to talk about the files.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And
it's terrible. It's terrible that they just censor that. They're part of the problem. And if it does turn into dance fight, you know damn straight I am not going back over there. I am not applying over there because that application could go kick rocks.
I agree.
I mean,
And that's why I'm trying to build up my YouTube account to how where people get used to it and they learn how to interact with it. If I come on every day and I post every day and I take calls, you know, I'm having a hard time getting calls, which I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I think it could be my setup. My daughter told me, she's 11. She goes, she's like, you need a better background. You need lights and you need it like something that'll appeal people to stop and listen to what you have to say. So I am working on, getting my backup, getting up my professional microphone set up, my earphones so that it looks like a regular podcaster kind of person. But that's what I'm doing over on. Thank you so much, Marianne, for the $20 super sticker. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much. You know, so I'm hoping that maybe I'll get more engagement once I get the background like normal and have it not look like I'm sitting in a fucking basement. I don't have a basement. I live in Florida. This is just a bedroom. But you know, but make it look more professional and stuff like that. And I tried to set up Streamlabs because Streamlabs, my other streaming service was just so expensive. It was costing me like $160 a month to stream on YouTube and Twitch. I mean, yeah, on YouTube and Twitch. It was like $160 a month. And I was like, I didn't want to pay that anymore. I've been paying that for months and months.
Yeah, that's way too much money. I wouldn't even be spending that money on that because they're ridiculous. If anything, right? They might as well just bow out to Trump.
And Streamlabs, Streamlabs, it's very complicated. It's kind of like OBS. You have to know how you're doing it. So I'm trying to figure it out as I go. My Chase is helping me, but he's sick, so he can't help me right now. Ava's okay. No one else has gotten sick because I keep them. Whoever's sick, they stay quarantined in their room. I wait on them hand and foot. I wait on them hand and foot as if they were kings and royalty. I tell them to stay in there. You stay in your room. I will bring you drinks. I will bring you snacks. I will bring you water. I will bring you meals. I will bring you all 3 meals every day. If you leave your room to come out to go to the bathroom, all I ask is that you put your mask on as you're walking through and moving through the house. Don't touch anything that you don't need to. And then just go back to your room and I'll bring you anything you want. DMs are okay. Allie, thank you. Wow. I might need some help. And so it's worked. My husband, their dad had COVID like 2 or 3 times, and none of us ever got it. I got it one time because he didn't tell anybody he was sick. Before he went walking through the house without a mask on. But it's the one and only time I ever had COVID. And but every time he's been sick, every time anyone's been sick, I just quarantine them in their room. And then when I go in to deliver their food, when I go in to deliver whatever they want, I put on an N95 mask, give them their stuff, wash my hands when I come out of their room. And every single time anyone's been sick in this house, only the one person has gotten it.
Wow.
So my method works. If people will comply with my method, it works and nobody else gets sick.
Right.
Yeah, exactly,
right.
Terry.
The fact that these Trump supporters make conspiracy theories about vaccines, that it could unlive you and all that BS, and there's no good, it's all lies. That's the type of BS that I am so sick and tired of hearing, and I just can't even take it no more, man. I even seen like a lot of people, these Trump supporters, they do that on Johnny's live, they do that on Parker and Dean's live. They have nothing of sensitive, nothing of sense to talk about. All they could talk about is lie propaganda BS.
Yep, I agree.
Very sad, and that's why I'm just gonna be fighting like hell. Not to take like Trump's words, but fight like hell to keep our country. You know, I just don't even like how we're living in a country where these people think that being a king and a dictator is normal. That's not normal at all, and
that's terrifying.
About it.
Yeah. That's terrifying. And what's so funny is that my mom, my mom is MAGA. Or my mom, my dad, my brother, my whole fucking family. But They have railed me for years. Exactly. Thank you, Electric Gashar. It does work. My mom, they were anti-vax. They wouldn't wear masks. She only wore masks at the very beginning, but as soon as Trump told everybody to take their masks off, whoever, she wouldn't wear masks again. And when she came over my house the other day to help me with Chase, she showed up with a mask on. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, I wonder, it's almost as if masks actually work and she just doesn't want to get sick. Huh. Because I've been made fun of for years because they're like, you still wearing a mask? I'm immune compromised, so I wear masks when I go into stores or anything where there's a bunch of people because people are dirty. I don't trust them. I live in Florida, and half these people didn't even bother to get vaxxed. So,
yeah, I know that feeling. Half of them, they don't want to get vaxxed because they want to believe in the lies and all that stuff, and the fact that they love to be entertained with those type of lies goes to show that their brain cells have already gone down to the graveyard, I guess. Nice way to put it.
Yeah.
It is terrible. It's terrible, like how everybody in my family, because you know what, growing up too, right? I was in the Republican House, so I don't think I told you this story in the past, but yeah, so I grew up like in Republican territory and all that stuff, and I said, nah, man, I didn't I caught Donald Trump's lies real super early. So it's like, thanks to me, I got out of that Republican cycle and I became a Democrat in 2017. I just don't want to believe it. The minute where what pissed me off about Trump, right, was when he said to a reporter, a Univision reporter, Jorge Ramos, he was telling him to go back to Univision, basically another racist statement of saying, go back to
your country, right?
And the fact that he did that, that's where I drew the line. I even also drew the line where he also said, I think around 15, 16, that he was going to get rid of Social Security and stuff like that, because I'm on disability. I'm disabled. I have Asperger's and ADHD. So it's like, I said, no, this guy, goodbye. I decided to mentally rip my vote for him, and I just went to vote for Hillary Clinton, bada bing, bada boom, and now I became a Democrat in 17. And I said, I'm never going back to the Republican Party again. Because they lied to my face. And I said, I don't care like how much mistakes the Dems would make. I'd rather stay with them than to stay with any Republican, because Republicans, they can't govern for crap.
They cannot.
And if it wasn't for my mother who showed the clip, they would have been, forget it.
Yep.
I wouldn't be gullible enough to support it.
Are you there? Oh, I was wiping my screen and I took it off speaker.
Oh.
I can hear you now.
Sorry. No. I was just saying, the last part I was saying is, my mother showed me a clip of Donald Trump saying how he would cut Social Security. So if it wasn't for my mother, I would have been the stupid idiot to vote for it. So it's like,
exactly.
For her. I'm never going back to the Republicans ever again. They've lied to my face.
I would never.
We could tell this story to people that used to be Republicans and switch Democrats. We can't believe the Republicans who are Trump supporters say, "Oh, I used to be a Democrat, but
no,
I didn't like what they were doing."
That's why I always call Cap. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way you can go from being a Democrat to being a MAGA. No way.
Yeah, no way. Exactly. This is what these Trump supporters like to do too. They love to cosplay. Oh, let me be a Democrat. Let me be it's hilarious.
Well, thanks for calling in. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, my friend.
It was nice chatting with you.
I called in. Yeah, it's really the best. You keep on speaking up. I'm going to keep supporting you, my friend. I really appreciate you as always. Thank you so much. I'll be back again.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and thank you for your support today for all the donations, because that's very, very generous, very, very kind, and I'm really, really, really grateful. Thank you.
You are very welcome. You deserve and earned it from me.
Thank you.
You earned it all.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You be safe. You be safe out there, Diablo. We'll talk again.
All right, you too. Thank you. Bye. How nice. Just got in some breaking news real quick, just to let you guys know that the police officer in the Breonna Taylor case, that unalived Breonna Taylor, was sentenced to 33 months in jail. Doesn't seem long enough, but they're asking for 1 day. Oh, hey, T7. Yeah, all my accounts are banned. 33 months. That's all. They were asking for 1 day. For killing somebody. Innocent in her bed sleeping. I mean, I guess that's justice, but I don't think it's quite severe enough. But at least they didn't just get away. One day is crazy. You get more than that for just DUI. Jesus Christ. That's all. That's crazy. That's very sad. If I was her family, that would not be acceptable. Devo, thank you. I did not know that. Devo, I did not know that. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know that. Thank you. Who are we talking about? Oh, the police officer that unalived Breonna Taylor, that was sleeping when they busted in the house, whatever, and they ended up killing her in her bed. The police officer got 33 months. That's it, just 33 months. Just over a year. Not even 2 years. Yikes. That's not enough. Devo, I didn't know that. Fuck, that's concerning. But thank you for the heads up. Where's the justice in our justice system? It is not. Trump could probably pardon him. If it was a federal crime. If it was a state crime, then no. Then no. If it's a state crime, no. The president can only pardon federal crimes. He did say police wouldn't be held accountable anymore, so they're just going to go up and just boom, boom, or kill people for nothing and be like, oh, oopsie, sorry. But then they're talking about throwing people in jail if they harm ICE officers. The fullest extent of the law. Just everything's so fucking backward, man. Everything's so fucking backward. So backward. I can't tell you what Devo said. I would have shot Ice in the face too. Real American News. They're snatching people off the street with no identification. They're not telling people that they're not identifying themselves. They're wearing masked. I'm happy you recorded it too. These people are in unmarked cars. Make sure you get the whole thing where I said why. In Florida, we have stand your ground laws. If they came busting in my house and I shot them, I would be justified because they're not identifying themselves as police officers. Exactly. This is live on YouTube. It's on here every day. Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, Real American News. If it was just a guy who pulled up on vacation and he was not on duty, that's not okay. If they were snatching somebody off the street, that's a whole different story. I didn't know about the story. I was just saying if someone shot at ICE, well, they were trying to kidnap them, they would be justified. If he just killed him when he was not on duty, no, that's not okay. That's still murder. So no. That in that case, that wouldn't be okay. But if it was while they were trying to take somebody, if they were trying to take somebody, then learn what the hell you're talking about. You asked me about a guy in New York City. I don't know the story. You said, what about the guy who shot ICE? Well, they should shoot him if they're trying to be kidnapped by him. But if they're not on duty and somebody just shot him because they were an ICE agent, no, that's murder. That's wrong. That's totally different. But if they're in the commission of snatching somebody, then they would deserve it. Don't try to get me for a gotcha or something like that. This whole thing is recorded and posted live every single day. Everything that I say is public record, okay? It's not that I'm trying to hide anything, and I explained myself why. That if people are being snatched off the street, they have a reason to defend themselves. If that's not the case in this case, then no, of course it's not right. You just come in to cause trouble. Because I've blocked you on TikTok. Why do I have to say? I was saying to you, if they were in the middle of snatching somebody, then they would be justified. Because I would fight back if someone was trying to kidnap me too. Like, what about the ICE agent? Well, if they were snatching off the street, then they got what they deserved. But that's not the full story. You didn't tell the full story before you asked me the question. What if you would have said, what about the off-duty guy? What about the guy that was off-duty policeman that got shot? Then I'd be like, no, that's not okay. But if they're in the middle of kidnapping somebody, it would be justified, yes. So murder, if they're on duty, is. If they were trying to kidnap me and they didn't identify themselves as police officers, if they didn't identify who they were, where they were taking me, didn't give me a warrant, any of those things, I'm allowed to defend myself. If someone's trying to kidnap me, I'm allowed to defend myself. It's self-defense. It's a whole different ballgame if they said, I'm Officer so-and-so, I'm here with a warrant. But then no, of course not. That wouldn't be self-defense. That's not true, Real American News, because Donald Trump broke the law. And you guys voted for him. You don't give a shit about crime and law and order. You don't give a shit about none of it. You voted for a fucking felon and someone who's covering up for pedophiles, who's probably a pedophile himself, because you know his ass is all over those, or he'd release it to exonerate himself and to clear his name. But he's not. So he's covering up for other pedophiles just like himself. Why don't you call the number at the top of the screen, coward? If you break the law, you're getting arrested. Donald Trump is still breaking the law on a daily basis. They weren't QuickBook mistakes, and that's a way to undermine it. Way to undermine it. They're felonies. That's called business fraud. You can't do that. Simping for a pedophile is a whole nother level of disgust. Of course he's a chicken. He's not going to call in. He's a coward, like the person he voted for. Too much of a pussy. I dog walked this lady on TikTok and she blocked me. Every single person in here knows you're lying because ain't nobody ever dog walked me on TikTok that's ever been a MAGA. So you're a liar. I blocked you because you're a fucking liar. And you're a coward. I didn't block you on TikTok because you dog walked me. Never a MAGA has ever dog walked me in 14 months straight. Not a one. Not once. Not once. You're a coward and you're a liar, just like the guy you voted for. Yeah, you're blocked on TikTok, but I invited you to call the call-in number, but are you? No, because you're a coward. You know what? I will call you a coward. I'm not going to call you a pussy. A pussy has warmth and depth, none of which you have. Smarter than every Republican? Absolutely. Because you guys have no you have no facts, no data, no statistics that align with anything that you spew. You have insults, you have slurs, you have crash outs, and you have conspiracy theories. My 11-year-old is smarter than MAGA. No, he's calling us simple-minded. That's just the number Google Voice assigned to me. That's all dressed up like ICE agents, right? All right. Nobody's coming up. We're almost to, he's not going to come up, and it's nearly 7, so I'll just go ahead and log off for the day. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. I'll be here tomorrow and Wednesday because I can't really go live until 5:20 on Wednesday, which is almost towards the end of my show. So I'll probably just wait till Thursday. I'll be on my 2.0 account on Thursday. YouTube Live is a bit different. It is. But I'm not going to let them silence me. They keep silencing me on TikTok. I'm going to show up elsewhere. I'll find other places, and my people follow me wherever I go, apparently. So I'm so grateful. But everybody have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll do it all over again. You guys have a good night too. Real American, you're looking mighty desperate there, friend. I'll tell you the answer to that is not Donald Trump. Have a good night. Because Donald Trump is a sad, pathetic loser like you.